Hey everybody, welcome to the first podcast for 16bitaudit.com. My name is Chris, I'm 27 years old, happily married, so ladies don't get any ideas. I like RPGs, first-person shooters, and sports games.
Name's Chris Hatchew, hometown local of Big Rapids, Michigan, 24. I like just about anything under the sun, so don't be, scared to send me an invite. We'll give our gamer tags later.
My name's Scott Cray, 21 years old, just a big gamer in general. I play everything from Call of Duty to Super Smash Bros. To Final Fantasy, doesn't really matter. If it's a good game, I'll play it. And occasionally some of the not good games, but hey.
Somebody's got to do it.
He makes bad life decisions, folks.
I do.
Really.
Don't we all?
So anyways, topic of discussion this week is Minecraft. Okay, guys, it recently released on the Xbox Live Arcade. Apparently, some of the stuff got cut out. This guy will know more about that because he played the PC version also. But so far, I've been very impressed. What do you guys think?
I think it's a great game. Never played Minecraft before. I saw the concept of it, thought it was neat, picked it up, totally impressed with it. There's just so much to do in it, even though there's no storyline, nothing. You just do whatever you want, create your own adventure, you just run around, mine stuff, and build buildings.
Let me ask you this, did you ride a pig out with a saddle on him yet?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
Neither of us.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of making a cake at the moment.
Nice. If you're unaware, Minecraft is one of the probably coolest, most quirkiest games that's been released in a long time. It's full of like 8-bit graphics.
It's a giant sandbox, pretty much.
Essentially, and yeah, Chris, you're right. You create your own world. You do what you want, whether you want to build a little hut in the ground or whether you want to build like a 3-story sky-high castle. It's all completely up to you. The cool part is that there are some random enemies in there, and we all know that hissing noise.
Fear of the night, people. Even fear of the day, because those things come on in day too.
Absolutely.
I've got to say, though, right now, creepers are pissing me off, because I'll just be happily building my house or something, and then I'll just hear boom, and then everything explodes, and I got to restart it.
Just be happy it's the one, okay? I actually ran into about 3 of them at once, just traversing, because I ran without setting torches and stuff. I ran out. I didn't set up a little safety cubby or anything like the tutorials tell you to do online. Go on YouTube. You'll find them everywhere. But, yeah, I had 3 of them chasing me. By the time I got back to the house, I had about a zombie, archer, because I didn't leave the freaking door shut. Yes.
Yeah. Folks, if you do build a house, make sure you shut your damn doors. Because if you don't, you will be sleeping soundly in your bed to be woken up by a zombie,
also,
a skeleton archer, or
a creeper,
and they suck balls.
Also make sure your roof is complete. The one I was working on with Liz, I actually left 1 block in the ceiling completely untraversed or uncovered. It was uncovered, damn it. Give us a break, it's live.
Yeah, uncovered. So apparently, with this uncovered hole, somebody came in and dropped down on you.
Yeah, well, you built the bed so you can go straight to day, but if you got that stupid space in the hole, I ended up having a zombie appear. There was an archer appearing that I had to jump up and freaking kill before I even go back to bed.
Nice.
So, one of the things I really enjoy about Minecraft, though, is the fact that I am pretty big on the whole graphics thing. Like, if a game doesn't have really good graphics, I'm probably not going to go back and play it.
Call
even
of Duty,
if it's a good game.
Mass Effect, big name titles you've seen lately.
A lot of people have been telling me Final Fantasy VII, great game, Final Fantasy VIII, great game. Never hit them, probably never going to go back to them just because of the whole, I don't want to go back to generations that have been in the past unless it's a game that I totally love.
If you want to, jump in the time machine, go back to 1997, I apologize, 98 when they came out, you play them, you grade them on that time base. You try to do it now, you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, and I'm just not a big fan of games that release and don't necessarily have the greatest graphics, but Minecraft totally floored me because it's totally about the gameplay, and you just have a fun time creating. If it was all about just going out and adventuring and following a story, I probably wouldn't like it as much. But since they give you so much freedom to do whatever you want, and just the art style they chose for it was just amazing. The game looks great, even though the graphics aren't the best. The game still looks great with its art style because it's trying to be a really blocky game, and it's not hiding it at all. Like,
No.
Okay, guys, so we did a little discussion here on Minecraft. Let's hear a review. Let's hear what score you want to give it, and just a few quick opinions, the good and the bad.
I'm going to be here all day then. Oh, come on. I mean, compared to the PC version, it's an earlier release that they put on the 360. Given that, though, I got really no problems with it. There's no hunger system, which doesn't stunt your health. I mean, a lot of the stuff that they've complained about, I've seen it online. The updates, the being able to spot where you are from a grid coordination of XYZ, I don't really find that a big problem. I mean, they give you a map right off the bat. You never get on the PC. There's nothing really wrong with this game. There's nothing, but in that sense, you can create everything. I mean, and with the multiplayer, we sat there Thursday just spending hours digging right straight to the bedrock.
Probably about 3 or 4 hours, yeah.
Yeah. And we had to actually plan on writing a bunch of Mass Effect stuff for this podcast ourselves, so we ended up getting sucked into it longer than we anticipated.
Yeah. Minecraft took it over a bit, guys.
yeah, something that can take you away from a title like Mass Effect specifically, that's a win in my book either way. Like,
I've heard that.
There's no, I mean, obviously there are going to be flaws, and with people complaining so much, there's going to be dumbed down gameplay, but come on. This is a fun game that you could have your 5-year-old child playing, and there's nothing that would keep them from it. Maybe the stupid creepers, but you can just set it on to peaceful. That's your phone, isn't it?
yeah.
That's very good, folks. Okay, so out of 10, what do you give it?
I give it a 9. There's no mods. It's plain vanilla, but that's all you're going to need for this. If you want to, go spend the $27, download it from the PC, and try that one. If you're just looking for a cheap and small quantity, too, only 114 megs on your console.
Yeah, so for those of you who have 4 gig 360s out there, we're looking at you. Scott, now that he's checked his cell phone, probably he's got more important shit to do. What do you
I forgot
think?
to turn it off. I love the game, like I said. From what I've heard, the multiplayer is a lot better than the PC because apparently you would have to match up your IP addresses, and you know, some people that don't know how to do that really just wanted to play with their friends, you know, this is a good alternative for them. Play it on your 360, you just hop into your buddy's game. I mean, it's extremely simple to hop into your friends' games. Like, you just load up the game, say you want to join, go to the dashboard, say you want to join their game, and it instantly puts you in their game. There's hardly any loading times. I mean,
High frame rate, too.
yeah, it's just crazy good.
So, out of 10, what do you give it?
Out of 10, I would probably have to go with Chris on this one and give it a 9.
Give it a 9. Okay, well, the things I like about Minecraft, obviously, the drop-in, drop-out co-op is very, very cool. It's very simple to use. People who aren't accustomed to Xbox Live wouldn't have problems using it. The gameplay is very simple, but it's very fun, and it's one of those games that you can really just get lost in. You know, you'll be playing, and you'll be building a house here, and next thing you know, it's 3 hours later, and you're, 2 hours
Stuck in
past
a
your
mine like
bedtime.
Chris.
Yeah, literally stuck in a mine. All that being said, my biggest problem with the game is that there's no point. It is a very, very, very cool creation sim, and I enjoy playing it. I'm not going to take anything away from it. If this game had some kind of an actual tangible story to go with it, I think my review score would be a little bit higher. But at this point, the way it is, Minecraft sits at an 8 out of 10 for me. So we've got 1 9, 2 9s, and an 8. Sounds pretty good to me, guys. If you guys want to, pick it up on Xbox Live for $20. It's available now. Take it easy.